going to metal detect a logging camp brothel. Let's go. So beautiful little Coronet bell, and right here in front of the brothel.
Oh, holy smokes. That's a big copper.
I like the looks of that. That is a seated quarter.
Well, it is definitely autumn. Got leaves on the ground and a nice color in the trees. We're heading to an 1800 logging camp brothel to see what we can find. Join us right here on History in the Hand.
Found a ring from some horse tack. First find of the day. Nice. On to the next. Well, we have found what I would say is a small ash shovel for removing ashes out of a stove. And a wheat penny, 1945. I'd say I'm pretty close. And I'd say this is what our signal was. Found a nice little Coronet bell right here. I'll clean this up and we'll see if the clapper is still in it, but it's a very tiny one. And I'm not sure if we're going to see a number on this one or not.
We got our little bell. It is a nice, tiny little bell. The clapper is still inside, although it's very rusted because it was so small. This bell is a 0, and it's a nice little guy. Oops, my pinpointer was ready to go to sleep on me. So beautiful little Coronet bell, and right here in front of the brothel. You know, I don't know if guys would just leave the engine running when they came here or not, but I wish I had a way to get a date. To get a date on this. I don't know how to identify these, but it's a nice little bell and a reminder of things of the past. This most likely was 1800s. So let's get on to the next one, see what we can find. There's targets everywhere, but it's been a hunting camp, so there's just an amazing number of bullet shells laying right here off the porch. So it's hard for me to know what's valuable and what's just another bullet shell. Let's get on to the next.
Another weedy, 1946. That is just about 100 years more modern than I was hoping to find stuff, but perhaps that 1800 stuff is just way down.
Got a screaming tone here, but it's pretty very close to the surface. I'm guessing not. Oh, holy smokes. Do you see what I see? That's a big copper. That was this far underneath the surface. Oh my gosh. All right. There's Lady Liberty, but there she is looking to the left. And on the other side, clearly, 1 cent. That's fabulous. Oh, that's really cool. I have not found that many of these. So this is kind of cool to find this. I don't know if we're gonna see a date off this. I'll see if I can zoom in on it with my phone, see if I can get an idea. But that's cool. I can see Liberty on her headband, so that's fantastic. Cool find.
We know that that coin was at least 1858 or older. But that's kind of cool, and it was right here off of the porch.
Didn't anybody ever drop anything bigger than a penny around here? Might not be finding a lot of value in the ground, but I am finding a lot of value in this. Wow, this is gorgeous. Love this time of year. That appears to be a spoon bowl, maybe. Yeah, it's iron. But it's got that shape to it. I think that's what it was. Nothing fancy, that's for sure. And it's going to pieces. But it's iron. A little picnic maybe. Got a real fine high tone. I like the looks of that. What would you say that is? Oh. That is a seated quarter. Oh my gosh, that's a bucket lister for me. 1877. Looks like it's got a little bit of pocket wear. Oh, that is so cool. Folks, this is my first seated coin. 1877. Oh, that's just beautiful. So there's a CC mint mark on this. And I don't know, or CO possibly, but CC it looks like. I don't know what that mint mark is. Beautiful fall day and a bucket lister. Ha! Right there. I see you. Look at the color on that. Wheat penny, but oh my goodness. That is cool. A green penny against a beautiful autumn hillside. 1925. Cool. So this app is called Sensible Magnify, and you can go 1 time, 2x, 5x, and 10, which gets a little bit fuzzy, but for most items that's a good way to get, boy, pennies, bullets, a chrome nickeled brass hook, and our little crotal bell. You know, it's been a lot of digging, and I just can't believe how many bullet shells there are. You know, someday I'll just have to come in here and you know, spend 4 hours in, you know, 50 square feet and just dig everything. Who knows what else is mixed in there. Another penny signal, which is also in the Indian head penny range. So, oh, so that's something interesting. I'm not really sure what it is, but that's what gave us the signal. Looks like the cap of something. A tube of grease? No idea. Nothing on there. That's a mystery. Something black. I wonder if that was like, I wonder if that was eye makeup. Possibly. For the ladies of the night. That's possible. I mean, we're that far away. So, I wonder if that's not just a tiny little makeup compact. Because the material is still here. And that's it. Huh. I don't use eyeshadow, so never mind. Okay. On to the next. All I'm picking up is my shovel at this point. For those of you who don't live where there's an autumn leaf fall, this is one of the cool things about living in north central Pennsylvania. You get to kick through the leaves. Beautiful evening. $95. I guess I could take a little copper back with me. It's copper.
Well, good morning. It's the next morning, but we had a great day yesterday back here at the house. Nice cool morning. It's in the 40s. Gonna warm up again today, but it's not gonna get close to 80 like yesterday. So let's take a look at what we got. It was a cool day for me. I rarely find large scents, so it was awesome to find that one, especially only 2 inches deep, and then to find the seeded quarter was pretty cool. So here is what we wound up with. Various and sundry junk. Here is what I believe was a makeup. I think that was eyeshadow. Found a steel spoon bowl, some horse tack, some something or other, bullets, electrical cable clamp. I think that might be the adjustment ring off of a spark plug. Bullet shells, fired bullets. Found this cool little 0 size Crotal bell. Found our large scent, and there's just no way to find out the date on that. And I don't know my coins. It's kind of straight up her nose with the little hair there, and there's that little cool curl of hair back there, but I don't know. Now, this was our seeded quarter, and it has a CC Carson City mint mark, which is really cool. That was only in operation for a short time. 1877. Found 2 dimes and a bunch of modern and wheat pennies, and then these ridiculous things that all sounded like quarters to me, but it's enough to drive me nuts. But that's part of metal detecting. So thanks for sticking along. This was a great hunt, and you certainly are invited back next time. Remember, if you're not looking for it, you're not going to find it. We will see you next time right back here at History in the Hand.